folks, and how it goes today. So with the hype of Jurassic World Rebirth coming out in a couple months and also a new trailer coming out as well, I want to talk about one of the animals I've seen advertised quite a bit, and I'm a little bit curious on it. It's the Aquilops. Now, I know I talked about the Aquilops before in a couple of different videos of dinosaur nicknames, and the one we're going to see in the movie is nicknamed Dolores. Now, don't know who Dolores belongs to, where Dolores comes in, maybe halfway through Dolores gets picked up, but when an Aquilops is, it is an early herbivorous ceratopsian dinosaur dating from the early Cretaceous of North America, approximately 109 million to 104 million years ago. The type is a species A, Americanus as well. So the skull that they have, the skull that has been discovered was 84.2 millimeters long. The holotype is possibly not from a full-grown individual, which is interesting. But I've seen Dolores advertised here a lot. Here's a Dolores Aquilops cardboard cutout standee you can purchase, which is pretty darn cool. I might get this one. It's very darn adorable. I absolutely love it. And also we have the amazing Dr. Pepper coming out. The black cherry is so good. I don't know if anybody ever had it before, but it's so good. I love Dr. Pepper. Like, no joke, like Dr. Pepper and Arizona are like my two favorite things ever. But this is great. There's also other flavors, other dinosaurs on them as well. And I talked about this before in the previous nickname video of this Aquilops Dolores figure. Kind of looks like a giant, kind of like a Snap Squad kind of. And it has some kind of like licorice kind of treat right there. I've seen that before in a couple other things as well with that kind of similar looking treat. It's kind of interesting. But from how these images look, it appears that you can kind of quote unquote train this. There's like a switch on the head. Maybe you can do flips. You can feed it, whatever the heck that little red circle is. But I've been seeing a lot more. I found a few more things online of this animal, which I think would be pretty darn cool to see more merchandise. So here's this adorable little Imaginext version. Now this is kind of cool. I really like this. It does look pretty adorable, very kid friendly. Obviously, you got a big old button on the back to press and see the action. If I see this in person, I'll probably do a little video on it as well. And then as well, I found this image online of someone posted that there's plushies. There's the Spinosaurus. It looks like a T-Rex as well, and in the middle there's the Aquilops Dolores. So it looks kind of funky. Kind of reminds me of what was it, 26 from Dinotopia a little bit. It kind of has that feel here and there. And then here's this awesome build-a-block Lego set here of Dolores. I'm surprised it's not duplex because I figured it'd be aimed towards kids, obviously, but this is cute, it's alright. And then I found another piece of a Lego set, but it looks, I don't know what kit it's from. I found a couple of pictures, but this is the only one I'm going to show you that I found because it shows the treat again of Dolores with, it looks like whoever that little girl is, probably from the river raft scene that we saw in the trailer. So it looks pretty darn cool. There's little Aquilops there, so I'm assuming this person kind of adopts this dinosaur, is what I'm hoping. I mean, who knows? And then we have this big old kit right here with the Dolores Rex. Now, I'm not going to get started on that. I'm going to probably do a whole different video on the Dolores Rex and the mutant dinosaurs versus the hybrid dinosaurs, if you guys are interested. I know other YouTubers have done that before, but I'll give you my take on it. But you haven't seen the river raft scene. Kind of here, start here, maybe they're being chased by this, and you see little Dolores up there, little teeny tiny Dolores figure. Again, the image is blurry, I'm sorry, this is the only image I found of this, so I'm sorry whoever originally owned this. I found this online, but the image is super blurry, but I kind of like that. I kind of like you get a little tiny Dolores, so we'll probably see a lot of Dolores as well. And then here's the last one as well, of the Tomei toys, I believe. But looks really cool. Again, side by side here with the Mosasaur and the new Spinosaurus. I'm looking forward to the new Spinosaurus. I don't care what anybody else thinks. I think it looks pretty darn awesome. Kind of terrifying, I'm not gonna lie. They kind of look a little more beefy, more menacing than the JP3 one. But with that being said, obviously, are you guys excited for Jurassic World Rebirth? God, there's too many Jurassic World Rebirth. And again, my videos are not scripted. I'll tell you that. I just go off whatever the heck's on top of my head. But anyways, let me know what you guys think of these. Are you looking forward to Dolores? Is Dolores going to be kind of cool, or is it going to be kind of like a letdown, kind of like Beta was? Like, I love Beta, but Beta was hardly shown. But let me know your thoughts down below. Take care and be excellent to each other.